OK. The teams are going to sing for us now in the round called One Song to the Tune of Another. This is quite simply where the words of one song are sung to the tune of a different song, so you'd need to be as dim as a Tok-H lamp to require further explanation. So, teams, perhaps the simplest way to understand this is to think of a song as a jam roly-poly, with the tune being the sponge, obviously, which is rolled up neatly to contain the jam or words. It would be perfectly possible to unroll the sponge and scrape out the jam, which might be strawberry or raspberry, and to replace it with a different jam taken from a second roly-poly, perhaps a summer fruit compote or even orange marmalade, although obviously you wouldn't want to use the thick-cut varieties. That would have lumps of peel sticking out through the sponge. But please don't get bogged down on fruit preserves, teams. The type isn't important. What you should be concentrating on is the state of the sponge pudding that's been unrolled. It would doubtless be damaged and possibly broken in places as a result of the unrolling and scraping. So I know exactly what you're thinking, teams. Where does a useless old pudding come into this? At the piano, we have Colin Stair. OK, Barry, we'll start with you. Would you please sing the words of Roxanne by the Police to the tune of Tiptoe Through the Tulips?
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light, 'cause those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight, walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. I loved you since I knew you. I wouldn't talk down to you. I have to tell you just how I feel. I won't share you with another boy. I know my mind is made up. Turned out nice again.
Tim, would you please sing the words of I Want to Be Like You from the Jungle Book to the theme from Swan Lake?
I'm the king of the swingers, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man, come back, go right into town and be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around. Be-doo, I want to be like you.
OK, Graham, would you sing the words of the theme to the Flintstones to the tune of My Way?
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. Let's ride with the family down the street, through the courtesy of Fred's 2 feet. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba gay old time. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. A yabba do time. We'll have a gale time. We'll see Barney, we'll see Betty. Bam, bam, Devil's Reno too.
And finally, Harry, would you please sing the words of the ugly... And finally...
Oh, that's unfair.
Oh, no.
And finally, Harry, would you please sing the words of the Ugly Duckling to the tune of Harry Nilsson's lovely Without You?
I'll have a go.
Best of luck.
There was once an ugly duckling with feathers all stubby and brown, and the other bird said in so many words, get out of town, get out, get out, get out of town. And he went with a quack and a waddle and a quack in a flurry of eider-down. That poor little ugly duckling went wandering far and near, but at every place they said to his face, now get out of here. And he went with a quack and a waddle and a quack and a very unhappy cheer. All through the winter time he hid himself away, ashamed to show his face, afraid of what others might say.
Good gracious.
It's by Hans Christian Andersen, that. He had a brother, Hans Muslim Andersen.